I want to address the idea that Gavin Newsom had said he could relate to blacks because he has low SAT scores. Here's some of these buds, man. Let me share some wisdom on you. I was hurt when I saw the little clip. It did appear that he was saying that because they captioned it with, look what Gavin Newsom said to an all-black Atlanta crowd. And then he went on with the SAT thing. So I saw the entire interviews to really see, because I'm a fan of Gavin Newsom. I'm here in California. I'm running for California governor. But that's assuming because he'll be running for presidential. Otherwise, he's the awesome governor. So I was hurt. So I watched the whole interview. Man, that's a lie. Hit some of these buttons, y'all. Kali for Cali, Kali, numerical 4 Cali.com. He did not say that. The crowd wasn't a black crowd, first of all. And he was just trying to say that there's more measures to a man than SAT scores or scholastic accolades. That he's an ordinary dude and he's coming with humility. That's all. You know, if I was an advisor of Gavin Newsom concerning anything to do with black people, I would ask him to really position himself as an overturner of white supremacy, a leader of the Union, uniting with black generals like that governor from Maryland, another really, substantive black and brown and Asian leaders who are not, cockroaches and sellouts. Those who are really for democracy. See, white supremacy fears democracy because of the browning of the nation. They lose their privilege in a democratic society that has a majority people of color. So that's why they need tyranny. That's why they got Trump. Make no mistake about it. If we don't get the representation in the midterms in the House of Representatives, our democracy is gone. What the issue is, black Americans in a white supremacist society is supposed to be at the lowest tier. This year, slavery and just in general. Blacks are supposed to be the burden bearers, the mules, the victims, the whipping boys, the despised, the wretched of the earth, the curse. But in reality, we speak like Martin Luther King. We rhyme like Pop. We knock you out like Ali and Jack Johnson. In reality, we roll. That messes up everything, because that messes up the foundation of the system. That's why you see online so many white people so obsessed to make us look like a joke, to degrade us. That's why they're so obsessed to get into black spaces. That's why you always see whites jumping on panels instead of supposed saying the N-word. We're in their minds because they recognize our greatness. And that is a threat to the order of things. So Gavin Newsom needs to position himself as a leader of the Union. Always have himself with strong black and brown and Asian people. And take our country back by flipping white supremacy on his head and really make a determined effort to eradicate ghettos and uprising the black race. That is revolutionary. And Africa. That's revolutionary. That cleans the country from its sins. That saves the country. White supremacy is a threat to democracy and to karma and to the future of the country. That must be annihilated. So I would ask, if I was an advisor of Gavin, I would say, position yourself as a general of the Union Army and go ahead and get our country back and install democracy back to where it's supposed to be. God bless you. Check me out, KaliForCali.com. Peace.